So is your Patrol just cranking and not starting? That's exactly what mine is doing. And apparently it is going to be this black box here on the back of the fuel pump with the wires coming out. So that's sort of like an immobilizer. Apparently they fail. So all I've done now is taken the battery out, and we're going to get that box off and bypass it. Okay, this fitting here was just sitting behind, sorry, not behind, just above that black box. Took the hoses off, 2 hoses, popped him off, bit better access now. Okay, so far I've broken this chip circuit board out of the black box down there. So this is what causes the problem. So you put your key in the ignition, the car goes, yes, that's the key for the car, and it allows the fuel solenoid to open. That's my understanding. But apparently it is not doing that. So we're just going to bypass all of that. Okay, so there's the rest of the black box off the back of the pump. So I was very lucky because apparently they're meant to have like a tamper screws on the back, so you can't just put a normal tool in there. But I was very lucky and mine had Allen keys in it. So I didn't even need to smash mine, but I couldn't see them. And I'm putting that down to this pump has been rebuilt before. So obviously that person removed those security bolts and replaced it with Allen keys. So I got very lucky there. That probably won't happen for you unless your pump's being rebuilt. But now all I need to do is, hold on a sec. So on top of the fuel pump there, that's the fuel solenoid. Just there. There's a little bit of wire hanging just there that I can probably attach a crimp to. And then I'll just attach that to, I believe it is the brown wire. And that should bypass it. Okay, so if I can get you in there. On top of the fuel solenoid there was a rubber cap where that black wire was coming off. So all I've done was lifted that cap off, and then it's actually just a ring terminal with that black wire coming out. So all I'm going to do is make up a wire now of a ring terminal and see how we go. Okay, all we want to do now is cut these 3 wires away from the circuit board we broke, and we can utilize this plug again into the factory harness. What we're going to do is cut them, and we're going to put a ring terminal on that black and pink wire. We're going to fold the other 2 away and cover them up, and then that black and pink will go to the fuel solenoid. That should bypass it. So what I ended up doing was that factory, there's that ring terminal there. So what I've done is I've done a crimp to that ring terminal on the black and pink wire. I put a couple bits of heat shrink on the 2 wires we don't need anymore, and I can tuck that all back into the conduit, plug it back into the factory plug, and that should be the go. Alright, she's plugged in down there, so it's got the ring terminal onto the fuel solenoid, and then that's the factory plug there. That's all plugged in. I can probably just cable tie that up there, and you wouldn't know any different that this pump has been messed with. And at least now I got that peace of mind that that black box is not going to fail on me somewhere other than being at home, because that would be absolute shit show. So now I will reconnect the 2, put the banjo bolt back in, a couple of fuel lines, Chuck the battery in and see how we go. She's all hooked back up. Plug is down there. I just need a cable tie it. And let's see if this worked. Fingers crossed. Alright. So she would not start when I first brought it in. Straight away. Hey! That's enough. Yo, that's enough. Perfect. Again. Straight away. Well, I've started it probably at least 10 times now, off and on. Works every time. I'm going to call that a win. Very happy with that. Not too bad of a fix. Well, I'll leave it there. Bye.